Hey guys, we're gonna do a quick little video over DMAP there, and that is Deer Management Assistance Program there. So basically what this allows you to do is allows for additional permits there for harvest of antlerless deer or does that wouldn't be available otherwise through the conservation department there. So we've got this particular piece of property enrolled in this. We've got a lot of landowner tags, but it's still not going to cover what we need to be able to achieve our goals here when it comes to the buck to doe ratio there. We try to target a 2 to 1 ratio for buck to doe. Another way of looking at this is lowering your deer density in regards to your ratio, but the most states they allow you to harvest additional ones during the firearm season there, and Missouri is one that I've got the most knowledge about and experience with. But what they've done in 2024 is actually open that up throughout the entire season. So another real big difference in regards to archery season, because you guys can fill as far as I know, every single county you're able to fill as many archery tags as you'd like. And then once you get into your muzzleloader or your alternative season there with the pistols, and then your rifle season, you're now able to use your DMAP permits there. But there usually is a minimum acreage requirement there, but most of the time you can combine with your acres or your acreage with your landowners there that border you. So this right here is right around the 1,000-acre piece, so we have no issue getting these tags and doing it. But we also have several other ones that are 50, 100, 200-acre pieces that if I were one to do it on some of those, what I would do is I would come after our neighbors here and say, hey, based off thermal footage or scouting, we think that we've got a lot more does than we do bucks. You'll be able to figure this thing out very quickly. Chances are you already know, but in conjunction with that, if you guys work together, then you guys can usually get that section, if you will, into this DMAP there. So the way I look at this personally is through our pieces of property there, I'm going to take this 640 acres, so a mile by mile, and I'm going to look at our thermals, our scouting trips, you name it, and come in conjunction and say, okay, this is how many does or antlerless deer we've got on here, and I try to target between 20 and 33% of our adult doe herd per that 640 acres there. So just kind of keep that in mind. So if you come at this and say, okay, well, we think we have 20 adult does and you want to shoot or harvest 20% of that, so you're looking at between 20 and 33%. So you're looking anywhere between 4 and 7 does, adult does. So, and that's not just you individually, that's within, if you got a 640 acre piece, then yeah, that's going to be you or the designated hunter on that. But if you're combining your acreage there with your neighbors, then that would be 4 to 7 does for you guys combined. So don't get confused a whole lot on that, but the state biologist should really help in regards to telling you that information. And then you will be, or usually they require you to keep track and collect data on deer seen on your hunts there, scouting. And then also the ways that I've kept track of all this stuff is I'll keep track of that on my phone, and then I'll put it on an Excel sheet through just on the computer, and that way I've got everything logged there. And you guys can create a Google document, that way it's a live environment, so you pull up your phone if you've got the ability to, and just update it as the season go on, and then send it off to the biologist for the next year there. So hopefully this helps you guys out in regards to understanding what DMAP is, the main goal of DMAP there, and kind of the process of getting enrolled in there, working with your neighboring landowners there, and hopefully you guys get the ability to do that if that piece of property you guys have got, or properties you guys have got, fits that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Like always, best luck on your upcoming hunt.